This time, we were deeper into the illusion of control, and the chaos brought something much worse. And for a moment, we remembered how precious life is. Time has a funny way of softening our memory of what it's like to lose control. And ambition. Ambition is a persistent thing. For the dinosaurs left behind, time was becoming immaterial. From miracles of science to assets destined for exploitation. Perhaps it's time we reflect on
this is going to be my YouTube video.
Nature.
Just going to have this next to me.
Yeah, mine is too.
An endless cycle. One goal. Survival. And this means that dinosaurs and humanity have to find a way to work out their differences.
So dope.
Oh my god, if you have this huge tutorial, I'm gonna cry. Oh my god, what is my sensitivity? 10.
To us, a desert is a wasteland, devoid of anything but the most extreme
That is
examples.
way too fast.
But creatures once thrived in these lands hundreds of millions of years ago. Given the geological history that we're dealing with, dinosaurs walking among the tumbleweeds isn't that much of a stretch. The current situation, where dinosaurs are running wild, is untenable to those in charge, well, those who think they're in charge. So, we're left with a problem or an opportunity. This is where you come in. They've ignored my warnings before, but maybe this time with you, it's going to be different. I'm going to embrace the uncertainty.
Bro, it's so cool. It's so cool. I want this game forever. Okay, no power. I have 3 million.
Okay, I guess an introduction is in order. I'm Cabot Finch, Assistant Director of the U.S. Department of Fish and Wildlife. I know it sounds important, because it is, but let's not get bogged down in labels and titles and organizational flowcharts. I'll make this easy. You work for me. See, nothing to it. You'll be working with the experts. This is Claire Deering and Owen Grady.
And yes, we have first-hand experience with the dinosaurs. I'm the former operations manager at Jurassic World. Owen and I actually helped build the park. And unfortunately, we were there to witness its destruction. And this is Owen. He works with velociraptors.
You could call me a dinosaur wrangler, though officially I'm an animal behaviorist. I was just building a level of trust with them when this happens.
Okay, so we'll need to get a few things in place ASAP. Start with a response facility, equipped with both a Ranger Team 4x4
And a capture team helicopter.
Operations. Response.
What?
100 grand. Look at that.
We are making excellent progress, so let's stay focused.
That thing built
Next
that.
step, building a backup generator. Then feeding the energy it creates to the response facility. And also make sure the building is connected to the path network. It only does us good if it's operational.
Are you playing the campaign?
Yeah, it's so cool.
Hey, Claire. We may have trouble tracking this dinosaur from the ground, and even more
Dude,
trouble
can I?
if we're lucky
I
enough
don't
to
fucking
find it.
care.
Then the sensible thing is to take a capture team helicopter. You can trank it from the air.
See?
Oh, I could go fly a
Way out
helicopter.
there.
And you get to shoot trench darts. Plus, that's what it sounded like. When I do find love, then you showed up and I can get enough.
This is so cool.
You gotta lead that.
Oh, I'm doing stimulant.
And you do the opposite of stimulant.
I know.
Claire, this is Owen.
I copy you.
We have it. Capture successful.
I knew you'd do it. Never had a doubt.
Really?
Well, maybe one or two.
Well, it's better than usual. I'll take it. Now, where do we take this dinosaur?
We have the enclosure. We just need you to deliver.
Hey, don't I always? Wait, you don't have to answer that.
This is cool. What am I doing?
Oh my god, who do I pick? I've played this game so long. Okay, Legion.
Selecting asset.
I'm gonna push the talk key. I never found love. Then you showed up and I can't get enough of you.
John Hammond was concerned about what would happen if dinosaurs lived in the wild. It adds a whole new level of challenge, and perhaps opportunity.
They're swinging around the dinosaur. So cool.
What is it? Our doc, my doc is retarded. His name is Autism. No, that checks out.
I'm so happy right now.
Congrats, man. I'm glad you're happy.
Look at that.
I instantly recognized this dinosaur.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to forget once you've been trapped
This is a
in a room
baryonyx.
with one. We couldn't
It's sort of
finish
like-
that baryonyx,
Yeah.
but we can certainly help this
I
one.
just tried to turn off my laser.
Okay, so
Rita.
what am I doing? What's my next quest?
There's not a lot out there for the dinosaur to consume, so we'll need a feeder inside the perimeter of that enclosure.
Hungry dinosaurs make me nervous.
Can't disagree with you there.
Dude, did our doc or Rook not place his armor?
Good to go on this end.
Copy. Okay. We need to get a full assessment of the dinosaur's health. Utilize a ranger team vehicle.
This is cool.
Owen will help
Look
you
at
get a
that.
status of the animal's overall welfare. Then we can plan our next
I got my first kill, baby.
Do you see this?
Plan?
I'm
I mean,
playing Siege, bro.
I've always been more of a just make it up as I go kind of guy.
Tell you what, if this doesn't work, we'll try your way.
That sort of sounds like a plan.
What do I do?
I love it.
I must try to get to the barrier. missing.
we can't replicate what we have on the islands, we still have to do what we can
Oh,
to
you can
get
drift with
dinosaurs
this
more
car.
comfortable with their current surroundings here in Arizona.
Sunscreen and drinks by the pool? How's that sound?
Are you seriously asking? Or pretend asking?
Okay, Claire, how about we add some preferred terrain to their plans instead? Better?
Oh, that looks so good. Oh, that's cool.
Dude, what is my fucking...
That's my frickin'. That's my frickin'. Fool! No, it looked away.
Yeah. Hello?
Yeah, it's up.
I'm not talking, I'm trying to figure out
Oh, that's such a tough thing.
what's my chat button? My ping
To
indeed.
monitor these dinosaurs more closely. That means setting up a ranger post inside their enclosure. It sounds crazy, I know, but this'll work. Trust me.
My chat.
I'm getting reports of dinosaurs running freely around the facility, Claire.
The reports may be accurate, but they don't paint a complete picture of our current status.
Angry dinosaurs on the loose. What am I missing?
They're not angry, they're simply acting on instincts. The more threatened the dinosaurs feel, the more hostile they'll become.
Especially if they sense survival is at stake.
But it is. Both bears
Did
and
you know
dogs.
he is?
Yeah, but only we know that.
Dude, I can't.
We'll start by tranquilizing one of the dinosaurs from the helicopter, and then have the transport team bring it back to the facility.
Right. Do it.
Load him up, load him up. That thing's down. What?
Why?
Wait, just locate right now?
Oh shit. Dude, I don't know who to play.
Heading to pick up the asset. Asset required collection.
How many? This is cool. So there's a timer on how long.
Transporting asset. Asset transportation underway. Asset transported.
Okay, he's good.
Transportation complete.
Dope. I'm missing one. This one never got picked up.
Condition reported.
Overall, I'd say our operations are improving. I'm confident we may get a handle on this yet. But I'm also concerned, specifically about our biodiversity. Still, for now, let's focus on getting the dinosaurs safe and secure, as well as building some additional viewing galleries the DFW staff can use to monitor the animals.
Dinosaurs of the same species. Like, dinosaurs of the same species form territory around them at the end. Dinosaurs only consider area inside their territory when determining their territory is not frequently visited shrinks over time.
With so many of the animals running free, our priority has to be capturing as many of them as possible. We can coordinate our efforts from an expedition center. Get one built, and we'll take it from there.
Yeah. Mutant kitchen. Valkyrie. Valkyrie Clash. Valkyrie and Clash, kill Valkyrie total.
I'll be able to track the dinosaurs, but some help would sure be appreciated. Claire tells me there are some candidates to recruit. Scientists. Hopefully you can find one as rough and tumble as
Hey, last is Clash 2v1. Good shit. And I hate that I can't access my other monitor.
I sure am. This is our first
So
live
stupid.
capture opportunity.
Let's not miss it.
We should assign that scientist you just hired to the task. Agreed? Owen, you there? I think you're still muted.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Good idea. What do we got to lose? You know, except maybe a new recruit.
Before the remote capture teams return, we should have enclosures ready for the dinosaurs. Think of it as welcoming them back home.
transported. Asset transportation in progress. Asset has been transported. Confirming asset delivery. Asset delivery confirmed. Asset transportation complete.
Okay. Who's watching who?
I'm not following you, Owen.
Well, it's just like the dinosaurs are always watching us, so shouldn't we be watching them?
Yes, we should. Once we have the dinosaurs comfortably settled into their enclosures, we'll need viewing galleries.
What I'm saying. Only, you said it.
Not the most perfect that's it looks alright. I put round fruit.
Stegosaurus is one of the world's best known dinosaurs. This Jurassic herbivore possesses two.
Okay.
Yeah.
Owen? Owen, we have a real problem.
I'm trying, Claire, but it's just, well, this is who I am.
Not you.
The dinosaurs. Tell me something I don't know.
Okay, how about this? There's a massive sandstorm headed our way, and it could wipe out the facility. Without power, the safety of the dinosaurs could be at serious risk.
Okay, listen to me, Claire. We'll figure this out. Have I ever let you down before?
Actually, no.
And I'm planning on keeping it that way. Everything we can do, we will do. We've survived worse. What's a little sad?
Okay, so what am I doing?
I'm feeling pretty concerned about our current situation. As much as I'd obviously love to help out, I'm a little tied up. So, who's gonna protect the dinosaurs?
And our personnel.
Yes, of course. I mean, that goes without saying.
I'm saying it anyway.
It's just, it would be a tragedy to lose these animals again. And by tragedy, I mean huge financial loss. And obviously an embarrassment to those in charge of the DFW.
People such as you?
Well, actually, exactly me. So, how do we avoid that?
Okay, step one. Out the stragglers to get all the dinosaurs back to their enclosure. Then, we'll work our safety measures.
This good?
Yes, this is a plan I can support now and take credit for later.
We're gonna get off here in a little bit.
Alright.
En route to collect the asset.
Attention all personnel. The sandstorm is starting to pass. Please resume your normal working activity. Your attention, please. As a precautionary measure, please proceed to your nearest shelter.
Asset has been collected.
Tem vários senhores com medidas de precaução.
Delivery complete.
Arizona was secure. The dinosaurs were safe. Finch and the DFW had what they needed to keep the bureaucrats off our backs. For now. But the future, that was something completely different.
I wish we'd had more time to brief you, but as you know, the situation is fluid. Our Canadian friends are concerned that many of these wild animals are getting close to their border. We'd like to prevent them from crossing it. We being the CIA. My division is the DSD, Dangerous Species Division. I'm Dr. Dua. I have an extensive background in paleo research in this very field. At Jurassic World, and now other locations I'm not at liberty to discuss. However, I have history with many of the people involved here. A poacher camp. What remains of it, anyway? Amateurs. They only succeeded in getting themselves and others killed. And making our job that much more difficult.
Alright, so it looks like we're gonna take over.
Dr. Dua, the dinosaurs are still agitated. Tranquilizing them would appear to be the best option at this point. Let's do it as safely and quickly as we can.
Just as an organization has key players, me, it also has key facilities that it needs to run effectively. So you should get started with the construction of an arrival building, a control center, and also a backup generator to supply power.
been completed. Confirming asset delivery.
Not bad if I do say so myself. And I guess I am. But we're also going to need a response facility. Your response to this directive should be to get one built. Huh? You see what I did there, huh? Response. Never mind. Don't respond.
We need to get the dinosaurs into new holding enclosures.
The ones we've already captured.
Yep, that's right.
And we'll want them awake and as comfortable as possible.
En route to pick up the asset.
Hello?
Not family.
Transit has commenced. Asset transported. Asset to be collected. Picking up asset.
Oh my god. I have 117 C4 and 500 rockets.
On what?
It's a fun server, so it's like a million times, but still. You're horrible, kid. How did you lose that?
Asset in transit. Transit has commenced.
This guy's horrible, bro.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Oh my fucking god. I'm an idiot.
Asset has been transported.
But I don't really care because I have online so. I'm gonna play for another 5 or so minutes and then popping off.
Okay.
I just killed someone named Beans with about 30 E's.
Let's go. Finally.
They had dangerous animals here?
Correct, Mr. Finch. We know where they were. Mr. Freddy, it's essential that we know where they are.
I know my dinosaurs. I'd say they're headed off in this direction.
Do you know your dinosaurs, Mr. Grady?
Better than anyone.
But these are not your dinosaurs, per se.
You're just gonna have to trust me on this one.
No.
This looks promising. Yeah, not that I'm promising anything. Everything points in this direction. About the dinosaurs, but they're not subtle. Wherever they go, they leave a mark.
Sounds like someone I know.
It's a Dr. Malcolm, because that guy, he is out there. Talk about an ego.
As opposed to...
Well, you know, a sort of lovable animal behaviorist whose humility has a charm of its own. I feel like we're getting close.
What?
Broke my door.
On you all.
Bloody.
Owen, are you okay? What is happening?
Little busy right now.
Please tell me you have things under control.
Do you want me to lie?
If it'll calm my anxiety, yes. I'm a bundle of raw nerves.
We're working the problem. We have a helicopter standing by, and they'll attempt to tranquilize the animal from the air.
Attempt? We need success, Dr. Duma, before it can eat Grady and the others.
No, please don't say that. You believe in the team, right?
You want me to lie?
What's our status?
We're close. We have everything almost under control, but the animal is injured. We'll need to get her to a secure enclosure for observation and treatment.
I'll notify Dr. Dewar.
Oh, me? I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Asset collection request received.
And the herbivores? What about them?
As long as they stay away from civilization, leave them in place. They'll survive in the wilderness without our intervention, right?
Given time to adapt? Yes, I'd say they will.
I guess that's something we're all gonna have to get used to. Having dinosaurs out in the world.
Is that you talking, or is that the government?
Claire, I am the government.
I really need to get to bed. Alright. Gonna end it here. Save. New save. My game.
Hang on a minute.
Yeah, I've been up too long. Alright. Alright, this. Hope you guys liked the video. Subscribe, like, really appreciate it. And good night.